Hi guys, good day. It's Abby here. Welcome to another segment of Skincare Tips and Tricks with me. So today we're going to be making a very yummy face cream, and these are our equipments. These are the things we'll be using. Our recipe I'm going to list it in the description bar or as the video goes, and then I'll be measuring our ingredients one after the other. But first, we need to sanitize all our containers. So stay with me. So today, sorry, we're actually going to be making tomatoes brightening face cream. So I'm going to be taking you through the ingredients one after the other. So stay with me. So like I said earlier, we're going to be sanitizing. We're going to be sterilizing our equipment, all our bowls and everything with isopropyl alcohol, which is like 99% isopropyl alcohol, so that all our equipment are safe and ready to be used for our amazing brightening face cream rather. Sorry, amazing brightening face cream. So it's very important that you sanitize your environment to avoid germs from entering to avoid mold building into your products so that it can last you longer. So even my mixer, I'm going to sanitize it. So the first thing we need to do, let's put this ones by the way, so that we can see road. So that the road can be cleared. So let's put all of this by the side. So I have to just dry with a very clean towel because I have a lot of isopropyl alcohol. So first thing first, we have our tomatoes and we out. What we need to do next is to sieve, and then I need to clean our hand mixer because it's messed up right now. Need back so that I could have space to. We need to sieve our tomato juice. So that we can have a smooth feel. We don't want to be creamy with our lotion cut out, and this is the juice. So let me clear the space so that we can have our beautiful arena. Okay, so I don't need the whole again, sorry. So, but I need a spatula, so I need to sterilize it again while I remove this so that I don't do strong thing for the cream. So, okay, yeah. So sterilize and set aside. So I was going to show you guys that this, I'm going to use it to make a face mask, a yummy face mask. Wait for it. Okay, so this is what we were able to get. So now we can start measuring. Already touched. So actually, we are supposed to have 202.5 grams of water and hydrosol. I'm using pineapple hydrosol in this recipe. Pineapple and carrot hydrosol. Actually, I love hydrosols. I believe that they work wonderfully for your skin. So I'm going to be using, and I sell hydrosols, by the way. We sell hydrosols if you want to purchase hydrosols of any kind, as in Moringa hydrosols, cucumber hydrosols, carrots, any kind. Yeah, it's available as long as it's herbs and spices. Those things, I have them available. So we're going to be measuring our water is 202.5 grams. Let me raise it up so that you guys can see. 202.5 grams of and that's 70% water. Big phone small. So 202.5 grams of water and hydrosol. So instead, I'm just using hydrosol straight away with our tomatoes extract. So I'm going to measure this first so that I will know how many grams. Then we can now measure our water inclusive. Yeah. Hope I'm not speaking too much for now. Okay, so let's go. So let's find out how many grams our amazing tomatoes extract is. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see. 48 grams of tomato extract. Okay, great. So 48 grams. So what we're going to do is to minus, we have 202.5 grams of water. So let's turn our book. 202.5 grams. So we're going to remove 48 grams from here. Please, somebody that has calculator there. You at the back, please do the calculation for me. 5. Try. Okay, this is 19. In formulations, you have to be ready to calculate though. Before you go and make mistake and be adding. Everything has to be over 100%. And I'm going to explain this explicitly in another entire video. Do you understand? So that you guys can understand fully, because I want you to learn a lot from this channel. So now we have 154.5. Ignore 154.5 grams of our hydrosol. So that's what we're going to be adding. So instead of this, we're going to put 154.5 grams so that we don't make mistakes. You get it? Are you with me? Are you still in this class? Good. Okay, so we're going to be measuring it, and I just brought out the hydrosol, guys. It smells nice. It's a mixture of pineapple and carrots together. Carrots and pineapple hydrosol. And man, I'm already looking forward to how amazing this face cream will turn out. So we're going to measure into our tomatoes. Don't leave me, do you remember? Our tomatoes extra. So we're going to be measuring 145 grams, 0.5. This scale did not get point, it doesn't have 0.5, so it's like 155. Oops, well, that's too much and it's fine. The reason why I said it's fine is because at the end of the day, by the time you boil your water and everything, you will still arrive at the same or lesser, and you might have to add more. So I'm going to pour this back. And then I'm going to pour this. This is heat resistant glass cup, so it's always better to use it to double boil. So the next thing on our plate right now, remember we already have our water. So for lotions, creams, anything you're trying to make, it has two faces. It has water and then there's oil face. So water, so that's our water face, and now we're measuring our oil face. Okay, no, let's measure out our glycerin first. Let's measure out our glycerin so that we're not jumping before our stuff. Okay, glycerin, here we have glycerin. So we're going to be measuring, someone should read with me, 15 grams, yeah? Okay, we're going to be measuring 15 grams of glycerin. And you know, glycerin is a very great humectant that helps lock in moisture on your skin. So we have 15 grams of glycerin, but I'm not going to be adding it because we're going to be adding like I was saying the other time, what do you call it? Glycerin. It's going to be in the listen, and it's supposed to be in our water phase, but I'm not going to pour it directly now until I'm done melting, until I'm done heating up the water, because we have to heat up the water and the oil to be in the same temperature, most likely, so that it can emulsify. So the next thing I'm going to be adding into our cup now, like I said earlier, is our oil face, which includes almond oil. Almond oil has great moisturizing benefits and is also very good for brightening as well. So almond oil, we have 15 grams here. We have 15 grams of almond oil. So that measure yourself. 15 grams of almond oil. It's always best to do your, you see what I'm saying? I was just going to say 19. And you don't want to be going way overboard every time. So you want it to be accurate, or else you might be having issues with your formulation if it's too excess. Me that I'm talking, sometimes I choose a mistake and I will end up making some more because I've added more ingredients into the, like now I'm going to add my mango butter. I'm going to add everything. So here is mango butter. Mango butter is very good for moisturizing, very healthy for the skin. It beautifies your skin, gives you overall tony, beautiful, you know, that luxurious I don't want to bite my teeth. That beautiful kind of feel on your skin, yeah. So mango butter, we're supposed to measure 12 grams of mango butter, and that's what we're gonna do. So at least this one I can still control. Hopefully I don't go beyond. And I'm so sorry that's okay, it's already, as you can see, it's already 12 grams. I was going to say that I'm supposed to be wearing a glove right now, but I'm doing this video in the middle of the night because of my kids. They're still sleeping, so I can't even really get a hang of all my stuff because I'm at home. So I'm going to switch this off. The next ingredient on our list is emulsifying wax, and I was going to show you guys the difference between emulsifying wax and beeswax. This can be in another video entirely. This is beeswax. Beeswax is usually used as a thickener. You cannot replace it with emulsifying wax if you don't want to have a completely separate lotion. Beeswax is used to thicken. Most likely we use it more in body butters, but you can also use it in your cream, sure. But emulsifying wax help you emulsify, help you join oil and water together. Let me just put it that way in a layman's language. Yeah, help you join water and oil together. So we're going to be adding our emulsifying wax, and we have 15 grams of emulsifying wax. So let's add it. Let's add it up. 15 grams. You can see at the end of the day, I can still take off some. Don't do this, please. Just separate your ingredients definitely. The next thing we're adding is steric acid, and we're going to be adding 3 grams of steric acid. Let's stir it and add 3 grams. Yeah, 3 grams it is. The next ingredient on our list is cetyl alcohol. Steric acid helps thicken your lotion. Cetyl alcohol helps beautify it, gives it that lush feel, you know. The closest ingredient I think to cetyl alcohol, I think, is coconut oil and almond oil as well. Gives you this lush feel. I keep saying lush as if I mean luscia. Okay, so don't mind my skills. Sometimes the head. Okay, so the next ingredient we're supposed to measure actually is our sepi white, and I'm going to be measuring it in this. So this is sepi white. Sorry, I think water poured on my book, so it's misbehaving. You can see I wanted to use kojic before, but if I want to use kojic, I want to use it with alpha agoutin on any other stuff. But sepi white is very good. 2% of sepi white. Actually, I saw the research that it helped reduce drastically age spots and brighten the skin of the recipients, of the users, by 83%, then 100% lighter skin. So you can imagine, you're actually do your skin good, especially for people that want to brighten up. So 6 grams of sepi white, we're going to be adding it to our recipe. So let's put on our scale and sepi white is oil soluble. You have to melt it at almost 100 degrees, 80 degrees, thereabouts. So 6 grams, we have our 6 grams sepi white. So, and then another thing about formulations is that you have to use good ingredients, or else you won't get the results you want. Sorry, let me drop this one. You won't get the results you want. So, yeah. So this is our oil face, and then we are done measuring, and this is our water face. Water going. So let's go melt this, and then we'll be right back. So I'm going to be doing a double boiler method. You can imagine our tomato settling by the time we warm it up to be alright. So we're going to melt this, and then we'll be right back. Show you guys that it's very important to cover your oil and water face with a foil paper, just to safeguard it, especially your oil, to avoid oxidizing. I know I've used this before. Don't mind this one. It's completely fine as long as it's covered. That's what is important, sure. So let's go melt it now. I just brought this down. Let's test our 75. And let's test this as well. 62. So for our what's it called? For our oil and water to emulsify, they have to be almost within the same. So we're going to be pouring our oil into our water and now nicely give it a stir. You can see what is happening here, guys. Or am I the only one that is saying? I can't be the only one that is saying this, right? Okay. If you're still in doubt, let's go ahead and use our oops. So it's gradually thicken up as we keep mixing, and not just keep mixing as the temperature cools down. Yeah. So I'm sorry guys, off the camera I actually added our glycerin. That we've measured before. You know, I wasn't I didn't use my camera. It wasn't recording. Yeah. The noise is huge. So we'll leave it to set it aside, and then we'll come back and mix again, because as you can see it's thickening up gradually. Just wait, have faith. So guys, you people that were in class, you did not remind me. I actually skipped out carrot oil. I don't know if you guys can see. It was supposed to be almond and carrot oil. Look at the carrot oil. Homemade carrot oil. I skipped it. I forgot entirely. And I was looking at it in my front though. In the front of my eyes. Imagine. But I didn't have a shower, so but no wahala. We're still good to go. So look at our cream. If you notice on top it's already forming a little. So let's use our hand blender. Let's check the temperature. 48 degrees Celsius. So let's mix some more. So we're back again. Oh, can you see what I was saying? Let's check our temperature. 47.8 degrees Celsius. So it's thickening up. The more you leave it, the more it thickens up. So let's wait until it's about for cool down face. I hope you guys can hear me from the back. let's mix a little, then we can wait a little more to add other ingredients. So now let's add our cool down phase, starting with our, let's check what we have on our list. We'll be able to have an idea. Look at it, guys. Can you see? And it's so lush. God, as in, see, take a look, guys, take a look. So the first thing we have on our list, on our ingredient list, let's put on our scale. Okay, let's be able to put this down. Yeah. Okay. So the first thing we have on our list, ingredient list, after Sepi White, which was 6 grams, is vitamin E oil, 3 grams. And you know what vitamin E oil actually does to your lotion? It helps the oils stay sane. Let me just put it. It helps the oil last longer, and at the same time, it also helps the oil. It also is an antioxidant. It's a great antioxidant in your production. So vitamin E oil is very, very important. It's amazing for skin and health too. Yeah, I actually take it as supplements as well, so it's very good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be adding 1 tablespoon of Mimi White, which is approximately 2.5. 1 teaspoon of Mimi White, 2.5 grams. 1 teaspoon of Skin Perfecto Serum. 1 teaspoon of Snow White, which is like 3 grams. These ones are not going to be full because they're 0.5. So, but this one up to 1 teaspoon. Then half teaspoon of collagen. Let's start adding. If I say I should gauge now, don't worry. Let me just measure. So it's not up to a teaspoon. So this is Mimi White. Is and is very, very good at brightening. That's AHA, which contains lactic acid and glycolic and all of that. If you know the AHAs, they're very good for your skin. So yeah, so I'm going to cover it up. The next one is Skin Perfecto Serum. This helps brighten up your skin, gives you a luminous tone and beautiful healthy glow. Like I said, it's not even supposed to be up to a teaspoon because this is actually half. So and this already smells amazing. This is our Snow White oil. You know, it has sodium lactic, like I said before, Snow White extracts and all those beautiful stuff. So yeah, and then lastly I'm going to be adding our collagen oil. So I'll just add drops. And so I'm going to add about 5 drops of it. Let me just pour it. Yeah. So let me mix. I'm going to mix it. I also use the hand mixer because I don't like stress. So yeah. So now we need to have our preservative. Preservatives are very, very important when you're making your skincare products, and this is to help your products stay without mold, without bacteria, without other things. You get. So it's actually very important for you to use a preservative. Just go for a broad spectrum preservative, and then you're good to go. So we're going to be adding 1 gram. How many grams? Sorry, 3 grams of Jamon Plus preservative. Here we have it, 3 grams. So we're going to, you can see that my marker is already fading off inside it. And it's always very important to write down your formulation before you even start safe, so that you'll not be stressing yourself. Yeah. So 3 grams, there we have it. 3 grams. 3 grams of our preservative. So we're going to stir. Just ensure you mix properly. See our cream now. It's lush, right? It's giving. Okay, so after mixing, here we are. So what is very, very important, and I feel that people always miss out, is that you test the pH of your product. This is actually very important. I mean, if you make a beautiful product and then the pH is not up to the level of what it's supposed to be, the product won't work. So for Seppi White, the pH is actually supposed to be between, I think, 5.5 to like 7. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to test our pH. So that's why we have a pH indicator. So what we're going to do is to get a bowl. We're going to get a bowl like so. Then take a little bit of our cream into it, and then add a little bit of water. So I'm going to be adding like a little bit of water, and then I'm going to give it a very good stir. This is to test the pH so that we know where we are going, so that we know if it's suitable for your skin to use, because products has to be a particular pH before you can use it on your skin. It's very important, especially for if you're working with different ingredients, different pH as well. So we're going to be testing. Let me check. This is around, can you see? This is exactly 5, which is very, very, very good. I mean, this is amazing. This will work well for our skin, for brightening, for that lush glow, and the beautiful elder skin. So we're good to go. So we're going to be storing our face cream in a jar. So first thing first, we have to sanitize our bowl. This is our bowl. I haven't sanitized it before, so I'm going to do that now. You sanitize your bowl. You don't want mold. I mean, after going through all that, you don't want mold to form into your lotion or your cream or any of your products you're making. So ensure that you sanitize and you clean properly, and then we can now pour it into our. And I really love this cream. I love the way it came out. I don't know about you guys, but I'm in love with it. The way it came out is beautiful. I know. So yeah. So, and here we have our amazing face cream. Oh my god, guys, this came all in handy. This is going to sink nicely into our skin. Nicely, no oily feel, just nicely. This is really great for acne prone skin, great for brightening, you know, actually great for even dry skin type can actually use it. So much. Thank you for coming. Thank you to my new subscribers and to my old subscribers. I love you guys so much. I love you guys. Until next time, see you. Bye.